Isn't it astonishing that life expectancy, once on an impressive upward trajectory, seems to be losing its momentum in recent times? This intriguing issue has become a topic of heated debate among scientists and demographers alike. To illustrate this point, let's take a journey back to the early 20th century. A century ago, in the year 1900, individuals could expect to live, on average, only until the age of 62. Fast forward to 1938, and this figure had risen remarkably to around 80 years. But what does the future hold for us? A recent study published in the esteemed Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences has delved into whether individuals born between the years 1939 and 2000 will experience similar substantial increases in life expectancy. The research was conducted across 23 countries, characterized by high incomes and low mortality rates, exploring patterns and potential growth in longevity as seen over the last century. The team behind this significant inquiry included experts like José Andrade from the Max Planck Institute for Demographic Research, Carlo Giovanni Camarda from the Institut National d'études démographiques, and Hector Pifaré y Arolas from the University of Wisconsin-Madison. According to Andrade, the study's lead author, if the trends of the early 20th century were to be mirrored today, individuals born around 1980 could theoretically expect to reach the century mark by living to 100. However, the research aimed to determine whether current cohorts are witnessing a deceleration in life expectancy gains compared to past generations. In order to conduct this analysis, the researchers forecasted life expectancy for these generational cohorts using comprehensive data acquired from the Human Mortality Database. They employed 6 different mortality forecasting methods, statistical tools designed to make well-informed projections about future lifespans based on historical and current data regarding mortality rates. By utilizing a variety of methodologies, they ensured that their findings would be robust and reliable. Andrade noted, "To ensure our results are solid, we did not rely on just one method. We included several, some established and others at the forefront of mortality forecasting today." The research incorporated 2 primary approaches to complete the mortality profiles for the cohorts in question. 1. Period-based methods. These encompass statistical techniques like Lee-Carter and smooth-constrained mortality, along with the United Nations World Population Prospects. 2. Cohort-based methods. This includes tools like linear Lee-Carter and cohort-segmented transformation age-at-death distributions. So, what did the findings reveal? Andrade explained, all forecasting models indicate that life expectancy for those born between 1939 and 2000 is increasing at a slower pace than in previous centuries. Depending on the method deployed, this rate has slowed down by an alarming 37% to 52%. This begs the question, how low can life expectancy trends dip? The researchers project that individuals born in 1980 will likely not live to their average expected lifespan of 100 years. And likewise, no cohorts examined in this research are anticipated to reach this impressive milestone. The primary reason for this trend is the significant decline in death rates among infants and young children observed in the past, which sharply boosted life expectancy rates. In the early 1900s, significant medical advancements reduced infant mortality rates, resulting in dramatic increases in average lifespan. Sadly, the mortality rates among younger age groups are already so low now that substantial improvements are difficult to achieve. The predictions suggest that while older age groups may show some improvements, they will not be sufficient to offset the decreased increases seen in younger cohorts. When we compare generations, life expectancy rose by approximately 5.5 months with each subsequent generation from 1900 to 1938. However, This increase has dramatically slowed down to just 2.5 to 3.5 months per generation for individuals born between 1939 and 2000. Andrade, Camarda, and Pifare y Arolas see this slowdown as profoundly significant. They argue that even if adult and older adult survival rates were to improve at double the pace projected in their forecasts, the increases in life expectancy would still fall short of the remarkable gains witnessed in the first half of the 20th century. It's crucial to remember that forecasts are inherently uncertain. They represent educated guesses rather than absolute certainties. The future can be unpredictable, with unforeseen events like global pandemics, medical breakthroughs, or societal transformations drastically altering life expectancy trends. Therefore, while these forecasts offer some insight, they should be treated as general estimates applicable to populations, not individual lives. The implications of shifts in life expectancy extend far beyond just statistics. They'll touch on themes of social cohesion and personal life planning. Governments must adapt their healthcare systems, pension frameworks, and social policies to these changes. Concurrently, individuals are prompted to reassess their saving behaviors, retirement plans, and overarching life strategies. With a potential slowdown in life expectancy growth, both governments and the populace may find themselves needing to realign their expectations for what the future holds. What do you think? Are we on the brink of a new age in our understanding of life expectancy? Or can we expect a comeback in the trends of yesteryears? Let your thoughts flow in the comments below.